They've really tried their best to move past this, but something keeps pulling them back. And it's not just your memory. And let's look into what is it that's keeping them held and keeps pulling them back, because it's not just your memory, it's your energy as well. It's wanting you back. Those words came out so powerfully. And the first card that actually turned over was a relationship. So that in itself is, and the word guarantee, take it loosely because you know about timings, you know how things can change and stuff, but the outcome is a relationship. That's what they want with you. And I love this card now. Since I started noticing it, I've had this back for about a couple of years, but I never noticed or looked into the details. There are 2 wind turbines there and the word renewal, and that's emphasizing your relationship, 2 people coming together, having that renewal, but both being in sync, because the wind turbines are all spinning in the same direction, not necessarily same time, same sequence, but they are in the same direction. And this is saying now that both of you, and it's more so them than you, because that's where the problem has been, or challenge is probably better than problem. Challenge has been that this person has not been ready. This person has not been in sync. I was going to use the word sequence, but I meant sync. Sync as you. Whatever is going on between you 2 at the moment in terms of... So my opening statement basically said that they have been trying to move forward, but I equally feel so have you. You've probably been a hell of a lot more successful than they have, because you've got your group of friends around you. You have been... Their energy has gone insular. Their energy has gone, okay, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to keep myself away from people. Apart from work, they've been head down working, doing, their fitness and other things. But when it comes to socializing, when it comes to opening up their heart, talking to people regarding what's actually going on within them, they have been very closed relating to that. Whereas you, and here's the card of where they've been protecting, but where you have been the opposite. You've been the moon. You've been the one who has been dealing with it in the opposite way. You've been out with your friends, you're doing things, you're making sure you're socializing, you're out and about, not necessarily talking, not necessarily sharing the pain and everything else. And having said that, if you would like to have a more detailed reading relating to this and how it unfolds, then you can book a clarity reading with me. The links are in my bio. So it's not like you've been talking about the feelings and everything else. It's been very much to do with that you've been dealing with it by being out and being around people. They've been dealing with it by less of the socializing, and that has not been good for them. Because in keeping themselves in that energy, they've not been serving themselves or helping themselves. But the great thing about this is that this is going to change. They're not just held back by your memory. The reason why, sorry, I'm kind of hesitating is that I'm getting a lot of information and stuff, because this is a no separation, this is a separation, but a no contact situation where you guys are connected by energy but not together on a physical part. And while the separation is going on, there's a lot of growth happening within them, because they are looking inwardly. They are looking at all of the things. Sorry, I'm just adjusting a cushion. They are looking at all of those things of what has been going right, what hasn't been going right, what their role was in this, how they've been showing up, what they've been doing, not doing. So expect things to start moving, because this isn't going to stay stagnant for long. Things are moving. Things are definitely moving up, but in the right direction. Just remember arrow, even though it's the Eiffel Tower, but it's upward. And this connection is getting stronger. The fact that you have removed yourself from it And I love that about you. I love your strength in having made that decision, because I know it was heartbreaking and difficult for you. But the fact that you made this decision, the fact that you took yourself out of it, the fact that you went no more. And when I say no more, we already know that there's not been any contact. You're in separation, but you've pulled your energy away. You've said to your energy, no more. You're not investing in it. You're not humoring. Similar to humoring, but I can't think of the word. You're not playing along. You're not playing along in this. As I said, other people have trained them that they've just gone, yeah, fine, this is their behavior, this is who they are. But you're like, no, I am not dealing with this in that kind of way. This is a guided connection. You kind of know that they are beginning to know that, because they're not as intuitive into, the energy work, or at that level that you are at. You're the high priestess, so therefore they're catching up. So this is definitely a guided twin flame connection, however it may be. You don't need to look for the signs, but become aware of the signs that are guiding you. It's not saying they're not being guided, they are, but this card is applying to your energy, because I feel somewhere along you need stabilizing, you need grounding. This has taken a hell of a lot from you. You've got opportunities coming, and I was asking the question because I'm picking up new love as well. Expect somebody new to be also coming in. That's not saying you're shutting the door on them. It's saying that you're being open. You're being open to allowing your energy to open up and see, what happens. You're the one who's in the power position now. You're the one who has the options. You're the one who has done the work and gone, you know what? I'm keeping a door open, but at the same time, I'm also not closing the door on them. So it's not that you are committed to your life and moving forward, but equally, if they want to step up, you're willing to give them that opportunity just to see what they're bringing to the table. And if they're not going to bring anything to the table, you are not short of relationships. That's a guaranteed card. And in both instances, it's a great match. But I think you're going to be looking at which one I'm going to say is easier. But time will tell. But what is happening here is that both sides' wishes are coming true. So they are manifesting you. And when I say manifesting you, I was getting this strong energy of manifesting, which kind of, it is kind of like the conviction. It's that energy of putting their all into it, even on a physical level. And I apologize, because you're going to be so frustrated in, hearing those words and going, yeah, but she's not in my life, because they're not doing the actions. And I 100% concur that, because I can feel that the actions aren't visible to you. But in terms of what's going on in their world, they are 100% manifesting you, but with that conviction of wanting to make this happen. It's no longer, they've moved past it. It was, it's no longer that state where they were stuck, where it was about the fantasy, about the, oh, this is nice, oh, she's nice, oh, I feel happy around her, or, all of those kinds of things. Now it's very much to do with, I need to be next to her. I need to have more than this, because it's just, it's moved way beyond that in their mind. But having said that, just know that when it's guided, it's asking you to keep grounded, you to keep believing, you to keep moving forward, but also you to keep trusting, because has not been easy for you. There is more time as in a little bit more time, for this to keep on moving forward and things to unfold. But know that the ball is in their court. They're the ones that need to make the move. You just need to keep moving forward and allowing and keeping yourself open to new opportunities and to other things. Now, if this reading resonates with you and you would like to have more detailed reading, then you can book a clarity session with me. But equally, If this is something you really resonated with you and you want to have a more deeper understanding into what's going on in your dynamics and stuff, then I've written a romantic comedy, and the link to the book is also in the bio. But also, thank you if you're already doing it, but remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, because in doing that, it helps this channel to grow, but also helps more people find this message because YouTube promotes it more. So that also helps me and to help you, and I really appreciate that. And with all of those things said, I will see you next time.